Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar 8th June 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, nothing has been shown in the Gita. The five Pandavas and a dog went to the Himalayas and melted away. Then what was the result? They showed annihilation. Although there is a flood, the whole world cannot be flooded. Bharat is the imperishable pure land. Om Namah Shivaya. The Father asks the children, the Supreme Soul asks the souls. You know that you are sitting in front of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. He does not have a body of his own. You have this faith. Do you not? The Father's residence is in the center of this forehead. The Father himself has said, I sit in the center of his forehead. I take his body on loan. The soul sits in the center of the forehead. So the Father also comes and sits right there. Because there is Brahma, there is also Shubaba. If Brahma were not there, Shubaba would not be there either. If someone says, we only remember Shiv Baba, there is no Brahma, but how would Shiv Baba speak? Up above, you have always been remembering Shiv Baba. Now, you children know that you are sitting here with the Father. You would not think that Shiv Baba is up above. Just as on the path of devotion, they used to say that Shiv Baba is up above and his idol is worshipped here. These matters have to be understood very well. You know that the Father is the ocean of knowledge. He is knowledgeful. From where does he speak knowledge? Does he speak it from up above or has he come down below? He speaks it through the body of Brahma. Many say that they do not believe in Brahma, but Shiv Baba himself says through the body of Brahma, remember me. This is a matter of understanding. Is it not? Maya catches hold of you in such a way that she completely suffocates you. She makes even the number one sensible ones into number one fools. No matter how good a child may be, she brings such thoughts. They say, we do not believe in Brahma. Brahma himself says, remember Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba says in him, remember me. I give this mantra to Brahma. If Brahma were not there, how would I give the mantra? If Brahma were not there, how would you then believe in Shiva? How would you sit with Shiv Baba? Maya completely ruins even very good Maharadis by bringing them into such thoughts that they say, we do not believe in Brahma. So, what would be their state? They would be called dumb fools. Damn fools. Maya is very powerful. She completely turns your face away and puts you at the back. Now Shivaba has turned your face towards him. You are sitting face to face. Then what would be the state of those who think that Brahma is nothing? They attain degradation. They have no knowledge at all. Human beings call out, O God the Father. Does God the Father listen up above? They say to him, O liberator, come. So, will he liberate you while sitting there? The Father comes only at the most auspicious confluence age every cycle. If they dismiss the very one he enters, what would you say? Number one, Tamo Pradhan. Even while having faith, Maya turns them away. She has so much power that she completely makes them worth not a penny. She completely makes them into great fools. There are some like this at one center or another. This is why the Father says, be careful, be alert. Maya is such that she will completely turn your face away and make you upside down. Then what will be their condition? They will attain a completely degraded state. Although they may continue to relate to others the things they have heard, they become like the Pandit. Just as Baba tells the story of the Pandit, he said that by saying Rama Rama, you will cross the ocean. This is a made up story. At this time, you go from the ocean of poison to the ocean of milk. by remembering the Father. Do you not? They have created many stories on the path of devotion. The Pandit used to tell others. He himself was completely in the account of loss. He himself continued to indulge in vices and told others to become viceless. What impact would that have? The Pandit was also like that. The old woman had faith in what the Pandit said. She crossed over by saying Rama Rama. One day she invited the Pandit, "You also come to our home for a meal." On the way, they came across a river. The Pandit said, "Where is the boat?" "Oh, you had said that by saying Rama Rama one would cross the ocean. This is just a river." So he began to feel ashamed. So, this is an illustration that has been created. There are also some children of Brahma like this. They themselves do not have faith, but they continue to relate it to others. This is why, in some places, those who listen so go faster than those who relate it. They go faster than even very good, great Maharathis. Those who do a lot of service are definitely loved. Are they not? If the Pandit turn out to be false, would anyone love him? Then the love will go to those who remember in a practical way. Maya swallows even very good Maharathis. Many have been swallowed. Baba also understands that the karmatit stage cannot be reached until the war is ready. On one side there will be the war, and on the other side there will be the karmatit stage. There is a full connection. Then the study will be completed. You will be transferred. First, the rosary of Rudra is created. No one else knows these things. You understand that this world has to change. They think that there are still 40,000 years left. You understand that destruction is standing ahead. Now you are in the minority, they are in the majority. So, who would believe you? When you grow in number, then through your power of yoga, many will be pulled and come. The more the rust is removed from you, the more power you will be filled with. It is not that Baba is the knower of all hearts. He comes here and sees everyone. He knows everyone's stage. Would the father not know the stage of the children? He knows everything. There is no question of being the knower of all hearts in this. The karmatit stage cannot be reached now. It is possible to make severe mistakes. Even Maharathis make them. Oh, your conversation, behavior, etc., all become well known. Now you have to make your behavior divine. Deities are full of all virtues, are they not? Now you have to become like that. Look at the difference between demons and deities. But Maya does not spare anyone. She makes you like a touch me not plant. She completely kills you. There are five stories, are there not? When body consciousness comes, you fall completely from the top. You fall and die. Nowadays, what methods people adopt to kill themselves? They jump straight from the 20th floor. So they are completely finished. It shouldn't be that they then lie in a hospital and suffer sorrow. If they fall from the fifth floor and don't die, they would continue to suffer so much sorrow. Some set themselves on fire. If someone saves them, they have to tolerate so much sorrow. If they burn, the soul would run away. Would it not? This is why they commit suicide. They completely finish the body. They think that by leaving the body, they will be freed from sorrow. When they get emotional, that's it. If they don't die, they continue to suffer so much sorrow in the hospital. If doctors feel that they cannot be saved and that it would be better to give them a pill so they finish, but they consider it a great sin to kill someone by giving a pill like that. In fact, this is not a sin. To free someone from sorrow is an act of charity. The soul itself says, instead of suffering this agony, let me leave the body. May my body be shed. Now, who would release them from the body? Some even take a pill themselves. This is a world of immense sorrow. There is immense happiness. You children understand that we are now returning. We are going from the land of sorrow to the land of happiness. Now you have to remember the Father who makes you the masters of the land of happiness. The Father explains through him. There is also the picture establishment of Raj Yoga through Brahma. You say, Baba, we have been claiming the inheritance of heaven from you countless times. The Father also comes only at the confluence age when the world has to change. So the Father says, I have come to free you, children, from sorrow and take you to the pure world of happiness. Only a handful live in the pure world. Now they call out, O purifier, come. They do not understand that they are calling the great death to take them home from this dirty world. Baba will definitely come. When we die, only then will there be peace. Will there not? They continue to chant for peace. Peace is in the land of peace. But how can there be peace in this world as long as there are so many human beings? There was happiness and peace in the golden age. Now, in the iron age, there are many religions. When they are destroyed and one religion is established, only then will there be happiness and peace. After the cries of despair, there are cries of victory. As you progress, you will see how hot the market of death becomes, how they die. Fires are also caused by bombs. Wait for a year or two and see. Then many will say that destruction will definitely take place. You know that this world cycle has to turn. Destruction definitely has to take place. The Father cries out the establishment of one religion and also teaches Raj Yoga. All the other many religions will be destroyed. Nothing has been shown in the Gita. The five Pandavas and a dog went to the Himalayas and melted away. Then what was the result? They showed annihilation. Although there is a flood, the whole world cannot be flooded. Bharat is the imperishable pure land. In that too, Abo is the purest pilgrimage place where the Father comes and grants salvation to everyone. The Dilwala temple is such a good memorial. It is so full of meaning. However, those who built it down do not know. Still, they were very sensible. Were they not? In the copper age, there must definitely have been good understanding. In the iron age, it is Tamo Pradhan. In the copper age, the intellect would still be Tamo. This is the highest of all temples where you are sitting. You know that we are living, that is non living, it is our memorial, but we cannot write living Dilwala temple. The Jain people would create an uproar. Then, who are these? You know that this is your memorial. Paradise is not on a ceiling, but where else could they build it? This is why it has been built with tact. You also understand that this is your exact memorial. These temples will be built for another 5 to 7 years, and then the time will come for them to break. Destruction will take place somewhere or other. So there will be wholesale death. Everyone will be destroyed. The wholesale Mahabharat war will take place. Then everyone will be finished. Only one land will remain. Bharat will be very small. All the rest will be destroyed. Heaven will be so small. This knowledge is now in your intellects. It doesn't take long to explain to anyone. This is the most auspicious confluence age. There are so many human beings here, and there will be so few human beings there. All of these will be finished. The history and geography of the world will repeat. It will definitely repeat from heaven. You will not go to the end. The cycle of drama is eternal and continues to turn. On this side is the Iron Age, and on that side is the Golden Age. We are at the confluence. You also understand that the Father comes. The father definitely needs a chariot. Does he not? Only when a soul enters a body does it move about. If the soul leaves, the body becomes non living. So the father explains, you are now going home. You also have to imbibe divine virtues. Maya is such that she completely makes you into a sweeper. Then they write, Baba, I have blackened my face. Maya conquered me. Nanak also said, countless thieves and corrupt ones, they defame the Father so much by saying that He is omnipresent. They have also defamed the deities. Love and Kush were born through vice. How could this be possible? So, those who make up such things would be called crazy. What else would you call them? They become complete madcaps. They become so happy listening to such false stories. There is as much defamation in the Bhagavad, the Mahabharata, and the Gita as there is in other scriptures. This is why you write True Gita Patashala. The rest on the path of devotion are false. Even then, they create so much uproar. The play is so wonderful. It is also explained to you, children, what the kingdom of Ravan and the kingdom of Rama are called. How you become pure from impure, then how you become impure from pure. He sits and explains the secrets of this play. The Father is knowledgeful, the seed form. Is he not? He is living. He comes in the corporeal form and explains. Only the Father would say, have you understood the secrets of the whole Kalpa tree? What happens in this and how much part you have played in it? For half the cycle it is the divine kingdom, and for half the cycle it is the demonic kingdom. The whole knowledge remains in the intellects of the very good children. The Father makes you into teachers like Himself. Does He not? Among the teachers, too, they are number wise. Some become teachers and then become spoiled. After teaching many, they themselves are finished. Among the little children, there are those with different sanskars. Look, some are number one devils, then some are worthy of going to the land of angels. The Father explains, by not taking up knowledge and not reforming their behavior, they then continue to cause sorrow to everyone. This is also shown in the scriptures. The demons used to drink nectar secretly. Everyone is a demon, are they not? Demons listen and go away and then become traitors and cause so much trouble. All of this continues to happen. Many big devils emerge. They cause a huge commotion. The highest on high Father alone has to come to establish heaven. Many becomes Many become demons. The biggest demons of all are the sannyasis who say that God is omnipresent and that God wrote it. Now, how would God sit and write? Where would scriptures come from in the golden age? Demonic people say that these scriptures, etc., have been continuing traditionally. Maya is very powerful. They make donations and then Maya turns their intellects away. Maya will definitely eat up half of them. This is why it is said that Maya is very difficult to overcome. Maya rules for half the cycle, so she must definitely be such a strong wrestler. Must she not? What becomes the condition of those who are defeated by Maya? Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now fond spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual father and Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved spiritual Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a master God. Are you children still devotees, or have you also become master gods? How can those who are devotees themselves make anyone else into a devotee? Who will become your devotee? Maya. Have you made Maya your devotee? Do you remember the mantra to control her, or are you yourself still under her control? Increase your power of churning. The power of churning means to keep the many titles, that is, your forms in your awareness, to keep the decoration of many virtues and the many points of happiness in your intellect, to keep the points of the Father's introduction in your intellect, and to keep the points of the expansion of creation in your awareness. Continue to churn, and your stage of being observed in love will also become easy. And instead of being dependent, you will easily become a conqueror of Maya. So, the mantra to control Maya is the power of churning. Always keep this with you, and Maya will also bow down to you, and Maya will become your first devotee of the confluence age. Om Namah Shivaya.